I ended up seeing so
And
one
we are
comment ends up saying,
live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
"Hello."
back
I
to
was reading the
MehTV.
talk. I was reading the comment section of our most popular video. One of the comments actually was directed at you, Alex. It says, "Can that person with the blue hair profile picture stop talking over the video? Like the fuck."
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm one of the hosts of the show. That's not going to happen.
The only reason I opted out of it was because those people are idiots.
Anyways, we're watching. What was the episode called again, Kevin?
Prophecy of Doom,
Prophecy of Doom. Is everybody ready?
which which sadly does not have any Doctor Dooms or foot dives.
Dr. Doom would this episode much better. 3,
Anyway,
2, 1.
Oh,
oh,
and I just got a notification that Deadpool Wolverine is scheduled to outgross Frozen by tomorrow.
You know, I think you might need to let it go, Bob.
Oh God! In other words, Disney is outgrossing Disney.
Yeah, you know,
I
it could have
find
been
it fun.
could have been worse. It could have been something really bad.
So one thing I gotta ask: favorite Batmobile design? Because this series has had my favorite Batmobile design.
So it's
Are we
between
talking about
this.
like an
It's between
animation
Or no, in general.
totality. So
in general?
I'd say it's between this, Batman Begins, and the Batfleckmobile.
Okay, so I would have to say
Hey,
my
Gizmo.
first one. I guess my favorite all-time Batmobile design, and this is just nostalgia. Bear that in mind. But my favorite all-time Batmobile design is the Batman Forever Batmobile.
That's not a bad one.
You like the one that could drive up walls?
Although
I
will say in my top 5, the Batman's Batmobile is also in there because it looks like a goddamn demon.
Well, wait, hold on.
If the demon looks like a basic bitch car, then I don't want it.
Oh, hey, that car is it's better than the Arkhamobile. The Arkham Knight one. The second one.
The Arkham Tank Mobile.
Yes, the Arkham Tank Mobile. I hated that design. It was so overcomplicated. Also, when you say the Batman, and you said that thing was a beast, you're referring to Robert Pattinson's Batmobile,
yeah,
right?
the one.
Sadly,
yeah,
yes.
It looks like a goddamn demon in that scene. And like it.
Oh yeah.
When one of the things that kind of sold me on the concept of that stupid
Batman, so that can be misinterpreted as maybe
one of the things that sold me on that stupid fucking design was the fact that
the 04 Batmobile in both seasons 1 and 2 and season 3 throughout is better.
The fact that it was jumping through these flames. Oh, all of a sudden, James Cameron's Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are.
Or it could be that Poseidon movie.
Go on. Oh yeah, the Poseidon Adventure.
So what were you saying, Alex?
They remade the Poseidon Adventure at one point. Yeah, one of the things that sold me on that stupid fucking design of the Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson Batmobile is the way it's portrayed as like this hell-like monster that practically has a life of its own, you know?
Did you hear when you hear the engine roar, you literally hear the engine roar, and when the exhaust comes out on the back, it literally sounds like thunder.
Yeah, it sounds like a monster screaming. It actually reminded me of the voiceover work I did for the first Angel in Evangelion Alternative Saga. Like when he has his little death scream at the end. Spoiler warning. Oh, I'm sorry. Spoilers, the villain dies.
A Batmobile's design shouldn't just be about how it looks, but a Batmobile needs to sound, it needs to sound aggressive, powerful, It
But I
needs to
also
sound like
like
if this.
I also like the idea of it like being able to be completely quiet like the Batman Begins Batmobile does. Like
Oh yeah,
it being able to go from like roaring demon to silent assassin and back is fucking amazing.
oh yeah, no, exactly. Like I'll like look as cool as Ben Affleck's Batmobile was. My only problem with that scene is like the sound design was primarily on the guns, and I can't even remotely remember what the Batmobile in BVS sounds like because it's just a car. That's
It
kind of my
does.
problem.
It does
Yeah,
still
just
have
sounds like
that.
a car.
It does still have that roar to it, but I think part of the problem is that we didn't get as much of like solo Batmobile, like Batmobile doing Batman things, kind of thing. So like
Yeah.
I think we
I
might
kind of
have
have a
like I
soft
would have.
spot for that. I kind of have a soft spot for the '89 Tim Burton
Well, that's everyone's basic.
Batmobile
Well,
where
that's
the
a
top
nice
pops up.
looking one. I remember there was this big it was one of those Lego Ultimate Collector Series models that I wanted of that particular Batmobile. That was really good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I
the
have
only
seen the
Batmobile.
devil's eyes. They have given me a vision of the future.
But I
That
have
vision and,
The only,
and that
the only,
vision has made me permanently wide-eyed and curious.
the only
I
Batmobile
don't
design
need I don't
like.
need contact lenses to keep my eyes open like this.
It's as though I were a cast member from Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
This dude Oriental by any chance?
No,
Is he Asian American?
I don't think
He
so.
looks a bit like Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, that's not Ra's al Ghul.
That's not
No.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I
Nor
was
is he
gonna
trying to
say,
kill anybody.
hey, Ra's
yet.
is, yeah, but oh yeah, but I have I actually have Hot Wheels models of the Batfleck Mobile, the Battinson Mobile, and the Tumbler,
Yeah.
the Bailman Mobile, and I have Lego models, both mini Lego models and minifigure scale ones of the Battinson Mobile, Batfleck Mobile, and Bailman Mobiles.
Now
I
imagine if
like my Batmobiles.
Now imagine if that guy instead had saw the face of God and his eyes just had no pupils
Master Bruce.
whatsoever.
For some
Master
reason,
Bruce, why are you standing over the chasm with your cape flapping, sir? Because it makes me look cool, Alfred.
Yeah.
I'm brooding over here.
For
So do you
some
have any
reason,
other
the
favorite
Batfleckmobile.
Batmobiles, Gizmo?
I love the. You know what? This is. I don't know if this counts, but I actually like the Batman Beyond of Batmobile because it counts as a car. It counts as a car and a plane.
Yeah, that one's
never
good.
I never liked it because I prefer it to be. It didn't look that. It looks good, but the problem is when you compare it to the other Batmobiles, like it doesn't really look like a Batmobile. It just looks like a black flying car.
Right, which I think why it fits so well in its universe because they have flying cars there, but it also works as like a bat plane. It just doubles without having to do any kind of transformation or add on.
I think they needed more. They needed to have the fins look more bat-like. Because see, that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's my only problem with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, funny thing about the Batfleck Mobile. It came with a missile-launching LexCorp forklift that has the kryptonite on it. Oh, somebody's literally throwing a wrench in the works.
A wrench.
Oh, little did they know
You're
they're operating
LexCorp
with the
your
goddamn
Batmobile?
Batman.
And put an acid on the ropes. Okay.
I haven't seen that before.
Sure.
Really haven't seen that before. It's usually like cut or something like that.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about the Batmobile from Brave and the Bold?
Let me look it up real quick.
From where?
It's a nice little mix.
I love it. It's my second favorite in animation.
It's a unique design
Ooh.
that also pays homage to the Adam Wii mobile.
That's a really good one. Oh yeah, I also have an Adam West Hot
Which
Wheels.
Batmobile?
Which, by the way, the Brave and the Bold Batmobile was one that was somewhat used in the DC AMU.
Well, also too, the Batman Brave and the Bold Batmobile is the most unique because it can transform into a Batboat, a Batplane, and a mech suit.
Hmm.
The hands of justice are unisex. Seriously, we got to do Brave and the Bold at some
We
point.
absolutely got to do.
I love
Hammer of
how
Justice
none
is
of us ever
unisex.
mentioned the Batmobile from the
Oh.
Batman cartoon.
Oh no, the
Yeah.
Batman and Batmobiles were both really good.
I prefer the first one because it was just I think it did the bulky design much better than
I feel like
Bale's Batmobile.
I feel like the season 3 after Gearhead episode was interesting in the sense that it's a nice little derivative of the animated series one while also having its own look.
Yeah.
And yes, the Batman is also something we got to do. Oh, I love how that series' theme song is essentially a nod to the Adam West series, especially in especially the credits version.
I don't know why people hate that theme. They're a bunch of bitches.
I just don't like it. It was a sign that the series was taking a different. Like in my opinion, the first 2 seasons of The Batman are amazing because of how they were able to push the envelopes of the vigilantism.
Also,
I did not like
it's
their
one.
design on Bane, though. I did not like Bane's design.
There are a number of designs in that show that are L's. Joker's design being one of them.
I actually kind of like Joker's design in that.
It's
I don't
alright.
like I don't like his voice so much, but it kind of works for Rasta Joker.
I think Kevin Michael Richardson is a very underrated Joker.
Every time I look at you, I don't understand.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of them all being capable of martial arts, though, when it comes to Batman villains.
Yeah,
Well,
that
here's
is.
the thing,
Also...
The Penguins make sense because he
Like, I get that Batman.
Penguin actually trained in Japan using martial arts. So it's not like he just learned it out of nowhere.
I think having
it just doesn't sound right. Like, you know, Penguin being able to physically go up against a Batman like that just does not
like
sound
the
right.
idea of everybody having like 3 black belts in a universe like that, just so that we can have awesome fight scenes like Enter the Dragon level fight scenes, you know, for every character.
See, that's the thing.
I love how
I don't like that, though. I like the fact that half of them are able
one
to
of the
fight
weaker
Batman.
episodes of this show is happening.
Yeah. I'm only
like the fact that a
vaguely
lot of the
paying it.
guys...
I'm having more fun talking about these other concepts than I am. I'm actually watching the episode because I'm just kind of bored by the villain.
It's an evil cult. Whoop de frickin' do.
Oh, evil.
Oh, this is also too. The Batman. I stand by this. The Batman TV series has the best fight sequences, like of all the Batman cartoons.
It really does. It's like watching a Marvel vs. Capcom game whenever anyone fights with the Batman.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to do is I'd like to just mandate that everybody in every movie has to look like you know, they have to look like Conan the Barbarian and Red Sonja, and they have to take like 9 years of martial arts before they can do any movie, just so that we can have like a boring ass rom-com that has an awesome fight sequence in the middle of it.
You know what? I'm actually convinced that Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the fight scenes from there, were inspired by the fight scenes from the Batman cartoon.
Okay.
It's possible. He's floating.
My
Ah!
God.
In the box ghost. Wait a minute.
Fly with me.
Oh, come on!
You can see the hook.
Hey, I'm gonna kidnap you, sweet cheeks.
It's raping time.
You know Zone Town's gonna make that into a rape scene.
Uh,
Complete
I
with
still remember.
music.
I seriously can't believe Eve
Dun,
Jarrett,
dun, dun,
of
dun,
all
dun, dun,
people,
dun.
sent me that fucking Zone Tan parody bit
You gotta
with
be
Teen Titans where Raven gets caught by Brushogun, and then suddenly it cuts to the Zone parody.
you know everyone's seen that.
I haven't, because I don't watch it for porn.
Yo, titties. I got a headache this morning.
Ugh.
Big, long, strong Batmobile.
If this were the
I know what I mean.
ambiguously gay duo, that thing would actually look like a penis.
But
The
they're ambiguously gay. But they're ambiguously gay.
They're
They're
ambiguously
ambiguously
gay.
gay.
The ambiguously gay duo.
Yeah, you can't make something like that nowadays.
No,
Maybe you
not
could
even
make a show called The Ambiguously
Stephen
Straight
Colbert
Duo.
would be Stephen Colbert would be deeply ashamed
Stephen
to
Colbert
try to make something like that.
I remember when Stephen Colbert was really edgy and unique with his humor, and now he's just like everybody else. He's just like Jimmy Kimmel. You know, you know what I think would be really good these days? The Ambiguously Straight Duo. Like just a lisping, flaming gay man and an incredibly butch-looking woman, and they just, you know, they keep making like straight innuendos.
The horrendously straight duo. The horrendously straight duo.
Again.
The horrendously straight. The horrendously straight. Oh, he removed his eyeliner. Oh, no, there it goes.
I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Don't go out tonight, cause the bound to take your life.
This is literally a Scooby-Doo villain.
On the rise. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is an episode of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Batman.
Right. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming out. Wait a minute. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are... Oh, shit.
No, Scooby. No,
Gizmo. At this point, the Scooby-Doo theme song would be done by Sky Cycle.
Yeah. You dumbass.
Stromos, are you okay?
You know, Nostromus, what you should have done is just gone out and actually gotten superpowers. Because those exist in this universe.
You know, like normal people.
You should have gotten yourself bitten by a radioactive bat.
He's in Gotham, though, so that either means that he's broke. Well, he's in Gotham, though. He either costs a lot of money, or you need to know someone.
Or he could just have an accident.
I mean, Dick Grayson knows a number of people with superpowers.
You still need to know someone to get in that accident to begin with. Look how many people got accidentally sent into like an acid bath or like a chemical bath or something.
Dick Grayson knows a couple people that have superpowers.
Not in this universe, he doesn't.
He should.
Yeah.
We'll get into that when we get to Static Shock. Because initially, the Teen Titans theories that we all know and love was initially going to be a part of this universe, but with Tim Drake as the Robin.
My boy, Tim Drake.
Which is probably why they had some of Drake's traits projected onto Dick.
Yep.
Although I will say, Tim Drake's Robin suit was really good.
Yeah.
was really awesome. I really liked his Robin suit.
Slept better than the shit they got him in these days.
Jesus Christ Superstar!
You know, before they turned.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain. Every time I look at you, I don't understand.
No, Alex, you're supposed to sing it muffled. You're not doing it!
Oh, yeah, no, I just, you know.
What the fuck is that punch?
The planets are aligning. That joke was really bad.
Dude, the fact you're having trouble with a guy like that, Batman, come on.
He's just exercising.
He looks like Klaus from Die Hard.
This is just my first form.
Does anybody remember that one time when Batman was in the Batcave after, or one day, just got out of his costume and then just said bullshit to the computer?
Hey,
What?
you know, bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. See, there's a reason why he couldn't run to the sides. He would have been, he would have still been run over.
You know,
Tripped
this
on the
reminds me.
seats.
This, you know, I'm surprised Batman never crossed over with Indiana Jones for any reason.
Well, he's not owned by Disney.
I'm not even just talking about just Batman. I'm talking like, come on. How cool would it be if, say, Indiana Jones found Ra's al Ghul's Lazarus Pit?
Oh, dude, that would have been Okay, so Gizmo, I'm going to have to ask you to stop picking my brain for this shit when I'm asleep, because I have an idea like that. It's just kind of not that.
Gizmo then proceeds to pick your brain.
And then, like, Indiana Jones had a thing with Talia for a little bit, but it ends up just being another, like, Last Crusade incident.
Oh, dude, that would be... that would be fucking hilarious.
How did you know that was Talia al Ghul's daughter? Oh, she talked...
How'd you know that was Ra's al Ghul's daughter? She talks in her sleep. What?
I still laugh at that moment where he didn't get it at first when he's like, what the fuck, how'd you know that?
She talks in her sleep.
Wait, what?
That was a mid episode. Yeah, it's still mid.
Yeah, we're gonna get a good two-parter right now.
Oh, thank God.
Which is Feet of Clay.
Clayface.
Yep, Clayface as voiced by Ron Perlman.
Yes.
God,
So,
I wish they didn't butcher him in the Harley Quinn show.
are we ready to go?
I really didn't like.
Hold on.
I really didn't like Clayface in the Harley Quinn show. He's just Clayface by name at that point.
Well, that's unfortunately that's a lot of characters these days. Peacemaker. Peacemaker's entire existence is Peacemaker in name only. He is a massive
Alright,
penis.
I'm all set and ready to go.
You could argue that's reinventing the character, though. You could.
1.
I mean, could, but
I mean, James Gunn could.
Oh.
He wouldn't satisfy me
Oh,
or the
like
Blue
a
Beetle
lot of people
fans who
have said
actually
so themselves.
liked him.
Even some of the Blue Beetle, I guess you could say, is sort of.
No, dude. He was a supporting character in the Blue Beetle comics back in the day.
Oh, was he?
Because they were both Charlton characters.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yes, but Peacemaker in the original comics was literally just a Captain America, Batman skin. And then in the 90s, he was just,
Yeah, you can see why people didn't really care about him then.
He was a...
He was just a clone, like you said.
I thought he was...
I liked the look.
I thought he was
liked
cool.
the look of him. He was
yeah,
unique.
it was fine.
But I also like the fact that he's able to switch different helmet designs and stuff like that. And
Yeah, that
I
part was pretty good.
yeah, I still like his portrayal. I still like the John Cena portrayal that happened. It's
I wish they'd
funny.
have.
It's over the top.
Holy crap! I forgot Marv Wolf, the late Marv Wolfman, wrote this.
Huh.
I especially like the scene where he and Vigilante try to interrogate one of the alien bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
think
was funny.
it would have been more interesting if they'd have adapted the character as he was, because then I'm more specifically
But then,
have
Would that have
problems
been
with
any
how he was
interest?
portrayed in the Suicide Squad, because it's a complete and utter betrayal of the character on a very basic concept level for him to be working with Waller at all.
But
fair
didn't? But
enough.
isn't that part of his character though? He'll achieve peace in any way, in any form.
I mean, kind of, but
It doesn't matter how he has
he
to
was
do it.
he
That
was
He's
sounds
not.
basically
So the whole,
okay.
no matter how
He was
many men and women I have to, men, women, and children I have to kill, will they achieve it thing, that's a James Gunn thing.
Okay, look, in the original comics, he was a senator who wasn't happy with how things were being handled, so he took matters into his own hands.
So
Yeah.
Oh, Mike
Mr.
Hagar.
So Mr.
Essentially, yeah.
Carlo is, well, having shady dealings with Mr. Fox.
Yeah. Which, by the way, this part of Clayface Alex is still like this in Batman Caped Crusader. He's just not a mud monster.
Oh.
What has to be your favorite Clayface design? I actually like this design that they have here in the.
This one's
Yes.
pretty good.
The Arkhamverse one was
And
all
here
right too.
Too
but I
monstrous.
won't. I hate this.
Is this Chameleon?
No, that's
Clayface, dude.
Clayface.
No, that one is voiced by Steve Bloom.
You dare fuck with the voice of God?
That's not even Morgan Freeman.
I know.
Ow! That would
He-
kill him.
Oof.
Yeah, that almost.
I felt that.
So since this is our official introduction to Lucius Fox in
Hey,
this
hold up. No,
universe,
no, 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 no. I believe it less now. You guys are using pump action shotguns, and you got that? You got a shot like that?
anyway, so as I was saying, so since this is our official introduction to Lucius Fox in the DCAU, he is voiced by the late Brock Peters, who died in 2005. The last voice role he ever did was Jomo from the Wild Thornberrys movie. He was
The villain?
also Lazor in Samurai Jack.
He almost kicked him in the balls.
Balls,
And he would also be in
balls.
Static Shock as Soul Power.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember him as
no.
Full Power.
I liked Soul Power. I thought that character was pretty good.
Yeah, and you can tell who he was a stand-in for because unfortunately Dwayne McDuffie couldn't use who he really wanted in that episode because of legal stuff at the time.
Might want to explain to them who it was.
Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's
Soul Power is still
That's
cool anyway.
DC Comics
He
for
was.
you.
That would have been an accurate representation too, because at that time Black Lightning
Ow.
would have been that old if they were to go by canon comics.
True.
Anyway, so in season 3 of this series, The New Batman Adventures, he is voiced by the late Mel Winkler,
Yeah.
whom you might know as Woobadiga.
Man, he went away too soon.
He died on June 11th, 2020.
Damn. Also, I hate that Lucius would actually believe that Bruce Wayne, who would betray him, when in universe Lucius would know his father.
Yeah.
Hey, it's DC and Marvel. They love to make people stupid
For no reason.
for no reason. Gangbuster. That's a terrible movie name.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
mean,
hey, like that is also not only is that a bad movie name, that's also begging for the critics to make some kind of ironic joke about it.
Yep.
you're busting up a gang, right? Aren't you? I'm not saying it's good, but it makes sense.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting
Matt
introduced to Matt.
Hagen as opposed to Basil Carlo.
Matt
Yes.
Hagen
See,
seems like a better character.
See, here's the
better
thing.
name.
Gangbusters is a term for a movie or for something making a lot of money.
Yeah. So they kind of combined Basil Carlo and Matt Hagen together as one character. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell us who is voicing Matt Hagen.
I already said it was Ron Perlman.
Oh, I didn't hear that. A
And
young Matt.
he sounds very different from how he normally does nowadays.
He was
Well, you
young
got
back
to
then. You got to
remember.
remember.
Yeah,
well,
he didn't have that gruff.
like when
Ooh.
people find out that he did he actually did the voiceover work for the intros for like the first couple of Fallout games. People are surprised when they hear that because it's like because when you point it out, it's like wow, he sounds really fucking young. And it's like, yeah, watch Alien Resurrection, and he sounds kind of similar. He didn't have as much of that rumble that he did when he played Hellboy, you know.
And and keep in mind he is also well known as the most iconic voice of Deathstroke the Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too bad they never really cast him back as Deathstroke and anything else.
They
after
haven't
that.
casted him as Deathstroke since the Flashpoint Paradox movie.
Yeah.
And that was 11 years ago. Why?
I still think that wasn't a bad movie.
I mean, I
Okay.
fucking hate that film.
Dude,
Yeah.
I hate the comic,
We
but I
all-
like the film.
And the funny thing is
I
that
hate
Ron
both of them.
Perlman actually looks very similar to Slade in real life.
Oh god, he's bald. He's got a mohawk. Oh, there it goes.
I believe the redhead is named Daggett.
Yep.
Yes, Roland Daggett, voiced by the now late. Go ahead,
Give me a sec.
Ed Asner.
Yep.
Who also voiced Granny Goodness.
Yep.
Man, if there was a villain that was ever creepy from Apocalypse.
And it's like Granny Goodness is having a elderly man voice her, or what as at first was, I'm sure, to many people a bit jarring at first, but then it just works.
It worked, yeah.
I remember when somebody was wondering about Granny Goodness in ZSJL, and then they were like, "Oh, voiced by Ed Asner from in the cartoons," and then shows a video compilation of Granny Goodness in Superman the Animated Series Justice League Unlimited, and making her usual remarks as well as Superman, Batman, and Apocalypse.
I would
Yeah.
Which
I would so kill to see Tig Notaro as Granny Goodness.
Yeah.
I feel like Ed Asner's best Granny Goodness performance was in Superman, Batman, Apocalypse.
Asleep on the job. Fire him.
You know who would have been a great Granny Goodness if given the chance?
Who?
Betty White.
Ooh. You're
Yeah,
right.
that would have been good.
Yeah, that would have.
her gentle, gentle sounding demure, like adding it in with
And
like
there it is.
the creepy and the threatening vibe.
So Deborah Strang had voiced Granny Goodness in Young Justice, and she was known as Aunt May in
Which
Spectacular.
one? Oh, okay.
What are you, James Bond?
I was
I
gonna
know.
say, hey, dude, how are you doing the voice too?
Well, don't
Yeah,
forget he's an actor.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't. Up, and his face is getting messed up there. Oh, and there it goes.
That's two. That's two. Excuse me.
Flesh.
Thank you.
His mouth didn't even move there.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't.
You could
You
argue
just
that's
went like
you could
that,
argue
you
that
dummy.
you could argue that's just the stuff talk making him
I
talk
got a really
without moving his
messed up
mouth.
idea.
Dude, headbutt him.
Put your
Him.
feet on the floor and bridge one
Roll him
shoulder or
over.
the other. Wake up!
Close your mouth.
All right, so what do we do with him? We got to dump the body. That's what we do with him.
We're gonna make him sleep with the fishes. See?
And then meanwhile, King Shark's
It's
like
very comfortable down there.
Yeah, King Shark's just like, some snoo has come for me.
Oh, it froze. Oh, there it goes.
In case you're wondering,
I was gonna say what?
look up the fact that John Constantine once had a relationship with
Jesus.
rather with King Shark.
Yes.
I
Also, Bruce, I know
forget
that.
about that.
Also, Bruce, I know that wasn't supposed to sound sexual, but
That keyboard has tripled in size since the close shot. Oh, it's back to normal now.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
We can't. The morning paper is always lied.
What was that delivery, Kevin?
Yeah.
Did he have way too much water before he delivered that? Because it sounded like it was that's impossible.
that's impossible. It sounds like he was literally about to break out into a British accent.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this bit. I love this bit.
Hey, look, it's the Batwing.
He's messing with his radio.
Yep.
Oh man, this shows his idea. It shows his inner troll. He shows his inner troll.
This is where Batman's interrogation mode is about to go up to 11.
Oh, motherfucker.
I do like this Batwing design, and I love how it sounds. Like, holy shit! When you hear this thing, it just sounds. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Matt Reeves' movie.
It reminds me of a TIE Fighter.
Actually, it does. Why do they call them TIE Fighters? No.
People had to. Yeah, I was gonna say people who made cartoons in the 80s and 90s, had a tendency to either use or steal Lucasfilm sound effects. See also Transformers,
Yeah.
which blatantly just recorded bits of the Star Wars track. Like, so there's one sound effects clip that's on one of the official Transformers
lasers like Sunny completely different
CDs
though?
that features a clip of Luke Skywalker's voice right before one of the sound effects goes off.
Bro, his gun cannot go through your fucking windshield. There you go. See?
Here we go. Oh, here it comes.
Oof, man, imagine being interrogated that way.
I mean, there was also that interrogation from Arkham Origins.
That's true. He did do that.
Loose Lips was never the same after that.
It's a miracle he wasn't paralyzed.
Bro, put your seatbelt on.
He's got the claw, and somehow Bruce keeps missing him. And has to insert another dollar just to get at him. He's like, who designed this machine? Master Bruce, you were the one who designed it.
Oh, jeez. Although I do like how they worked in the Tim Burton design reference. It wasn't just, hey, look, that was in the movie. No, it was so the car would fall. You see, The Flash, that's how you do a reference and make it fit in the damn story.
Yeah.
You liar.
You lying slave. Okay, that sounds better.
Dude, I'd be pissed too if someone used my name to try and do some heists like that.
Ooh, Val. Ooh. Oh, he fainted.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to have to hold him upside down by a nearby clock tower.
Uh-oh.
Can you open your eyes first?
Bro,
No?
you're asking Batman to fucking...
All right, you want him to release it? He should be at least broken.
Oh, that should have broken.
He should have gotten a fractured arm.
Yeah.
Or broken collarbone.
Couple of things, you know.
Bruce, what the fuck are you doing?
He's being Batman without being Batman.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh my god, Clark Kent became a police officer.
Again, Bruce, that was not your smartest move. You knew the police would go looking for you if you did that.
I think that's the point.
I guess, yeah.
Like, they found him, he's not hurting them, you know, so, like, you know, oh, you came back to...
Oh, I've been here all right, but I've transformed into a giant monster.
Man, Lucius is going to get such a pay decrease when this is all over.
Oh, hi, Renamon.
Still S tier. What?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gross and disgusting. They transformed me into a supervillain.
I
To
still
be
think
continued.
I still think Two Face had the who had the shittier end of the stick than Clayface.
Two-Face has half of his face burned.
Right.
Clayface and
That's what I'm saying, though. You could literally just get like plastic surgery or skin grafts done to make you at least look a little more presentable. Clayface, you can literally have the power to make yourself look human at any time.
well, see, here's the thing: Two-Face wasn't just burnt. He wasn't just badly burned. He was also psychologically damaged.
Therapist. Therapy
Do you
and
know
plastic.
how many? Do you know how
Therapy and
much
plastic.
therapy it would take?
All right, so
He's rich.
we are on Feet of Clay Part 2. So are we ready?
Like thinking about like
In
Clayface got the better end of the
3,
deal
2,
because he's a shapeshifter
1.
now.
I guess. I'm just saying. It's like, look, I know you're trying to say Two-Face got the better deal, but it's like, no, that ain't how Two-Face sees it.
It was like, no, I think
You want
Gizmo's
to
just saying that
strangle you.
that if
What does the other half want? To hit you with a big truck.
What I'm saying is that if I had to pick between the two, and I'd rather have Clayface's fate.
So, would you rather be the Clayface from the first 2 seasons of the Batman?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
can I be Sandman?
Yeah.
Can I be Clayface but with Sandman's powers?
I'd rather be Sandman.
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
I'll-
You'd rather be Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah, then
Well, I mean,
what
think
I'll
about
do
it.
is I'll
If
use
you're-
my powers to become a professional wrestler, and I'll with all the money I make, I'll license Enter Sandman and to be my opening theme song.
Alex, here's the only thing. Here's the pro and the con of this. The pro is that when a zombie virus breaks and everybody in the Marvel universe is infected, you're the only one who can't be infected because you're literally made of sand. So you're immune to the disease. The
You're
bad
the only
thing-
one that can kill Spider-Man from the inside.
That's true. You can kill an innocent Spider-Man who wasn't the one who was going around eating people from the inside. The bad thing, you're going to be used as a literal plot MacGuffin, as a Deus Ex Machina to keep the zombie outreach from spreading to the entire multiverse.
Well, that's
Okay,
unfortunate.
Yes.
You want to know the worst part about how
I'm
deceased
just
ended up
Bruce.
69,
handling
nice.
the You want to know the
You know
worst
what's
part
worse
about how
about the-
deceased ended up handling the whole zombie thing by the end of it?
The MCU?
The Okay, so the way that deceased ended the zombie thing was that Damien ended up becoming the avatar of the life equation in order to stop the anti-life equation, and then he just dies to save the entire universe. And Alfred had ended up becoming the Spectre.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, Damien's not dead. You and I both know, Kevin. They'll just toss him in a Lazarus pit, or they'll just pluck up another.
No, he is actually gone.
Cap.
No one's ever really gone.
I was about to say that no one's ever
Especially from
really
comic
gone.
books. Especially from comic books.
Yeah, but they're no longer making deceased.
Look, if you're gonna accept the fact that there's a lot of anime shows that use the power of friendship literally, you have to accept the fact that comic books have almost half of their cast coming back to life constantly.
Also, too, Talia could literally clone him. It's not that big of a loss.
Or
Okay,
just invite Batman over for another nightcap.
That is true.
Okay, so it is confirmed by Dark Crisis Big Bang that deceased is Earth 55.
You 55?
Those sons of bitches, they stole my idea. Again, well, nobody's read my fan fiction. Alex.
I have read the first chapter, well, the half of the first chapter.
Okay,
I understand. It's not as good. I know. Like I said, I know.
No, I'm just like I'm always going back and I'm rereading. Part of the problem is after Kevin and I got done with Firefly, I went back and sort of rereading Forward, which is one of my favorite fanfics of all time. Continuation of Firefly.
That's fair.
Because I love the show.
That's fair. But anyway, when you get to part 3, it's either part 2 or no, it's part 2. When you get to part 2, Alex, you'll see what I mean when they say they ripped me off. Just like how they ripped me off when I always had the idea of crossing over the Teen Titans, the 03 versions, with the Powerpuff Girls. And then those bastards did that. But it wasn't even the correct ones.
Well, you know, once upon a time I wrote an idea of you know what, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Also, this second half of the episode, the second part is animated by TMI, mainly with Clayface.
He looks like Fabio now.
See, this is what I mean when I say
Tony
that
Stark.
Clayface got it better.
Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so he essentially is Sandman.
This is why I say Clayface got it better than Two-Face.
Dude, I want
almost.
those powers. You gotta dude, you know what you gotta do? You gotta go to upstate New York. A guy named Charles Xavier will teach you how to use your powers.
I do like how in this one, because compared to the other Clayfaces, they can just do and stay in their forms for long periods of time. But this Clayface can't do that. Not yet, anyway.
He just got his powers, though. You got to remember.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, I like how they put limits on him. But then when we get to season 3, yeah, he can just do that. He doesn't have those limits anymore. Here's an idea. It's stealing from Darkman, but it's an idea. Why don't you just mold yourself into Roland Daggett, go into a convenience store and rob it, and then just look in the camera and say,
and rob
I'm
his
Roland
name.
Daggett. Yeah.
Yeah, but basically pull a Mission Impossible.
Yeah, do that.
Apparently people complained about Wolf Blitzer being in Mission Impossible 6. And frankly,
I
don't know why they did, considering that's totally a gambit that the Mission Impossible crew would pull.
What's up, I'm Batman?
And totally a gambit that the Mission Impossible crew actually did pull back in the day. Because they used to fake
this hospital
broadcasts.
Security. This hospital security sucks.
Yep.
If Bruce Wayne does get it, if Bruce Wayne is cleared of those charges, then he needs to buy this hospital and up their security.
Oof.
Ooh. Uh-oh. This is my favorite interrogation. Oh no. Oh, here it comes. Oh no. No.
Is there an actual name called Crimson Fever?
Let's look it up.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Bruce. Wait till you get to the 21st
Crimson
century.
Fever does not exist.
Oh, so they just made it up.
I mean, they made up a bunch of other stuff too.
That's true. He can also morph a gun.
See water for analysis. Ow.
Oh,
Neat little
ow.
detail that they bent the
The ears.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, the eyes.
I swear. If anybody asks how I got my ass handed to me, I'm gonna say that it was Robin during a one-night stand. Bruce, I'm on the
Ugh.
communication. Also, oh, where did you even get that idea? Oh, I saw it in a solid JJ sketch once.
You think if
Bruce,
Clayface,
that's disgusting.
you think if Clayface
Bruce,
made it
that's
into
fucking
Injustice,
retarded.
you think if Clayface made it into Injustice 3, he would be like the Shang Tsung of like the character cast?
Yes.
Probably.
Huh.
Oh, he can't do it.
Ow.
Ow.
And I think Hagen would eventually be a pawn of Grodd.
No,
Oh.
no, I don't think he'd ever bow down to Grodd for a second.
You haven't seen the episode where he's part of a group that Grodd forms.
I have.
Hey, look, red skies.
Ooh,
No, red skies never appeared before this series. Nope.
No, never have Red Skies ever appeared before season 3.
Nope. Totally.
the Shadow knows. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wrong movie. Oh, he overextended himself.
What'd you say? He's right. I overextended myself.
FBI, open up.
No, that was a. Yeah. Nasty dog.
Man, TMI really went all out for his shape
Oh
shifting.
yeah.
Oh, man, you realize what you're gonna be swimming in.
He's Clay.
Okay.
He'll be all right.
Okay, so Gizmo, in the event in the comics Deceased, is Jason Todd and Rose Wilson ended up getting married between the years of in the years between the Unkillables and Dead Planet.
I
Yeah,
kind of
sounds
had a
about right.
feeling that wouldn't happen, but okay.
To which Damien's like, "Welcome to the family, Rose. You'll fit right in, especially if you brought complex, unresolved father issues."
Mm.
So
She's
how
like,
did
"I brought so many."
Yeah, sounds about right.
Keep in mind, this was also written by the same hack who did the Injustice prequel comics.
Oh, Tom Taylor or Tom King?
Yep, Tom Taylor.
Uh-huh.
And Taylor had also
Ow.
done the Titans comics.
Oh, dude, that's gotta be hell. You can't have to.
Yeah.
Imagine getting powers like that, and you can't have a good night's rest or like a plate of a plate of good refried beans with chips because it affected your body that way.
Yeah.
You want to know what people said that the Titans Beast World comic was?
What?
A furry comic.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Why was a thwomp on the TV screen?
That's a good question.
No, there you go. Here he is again. There's a thwomp. He grew hands. I wonder. I think I've seen another
Listen, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
company have something similar to this. What was it? Something about. I think it was named after an instrument that covered you from the rain. A parasol? No. Umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah, umbrella. I also remember there being a video, a movie made about something like this. Back in around, like, 2004, I think it was.
They made a fake commercial about it, too.
Where, Sharon Stone turned into literal stone.
Was that Stone?
And,
Bitch.
you know,
It's no use.
and
She's
she got
too
her
strong.
she got her face scratched off in a cat fight.
Two managers aren't enough to stop her.
Yeah, Catwoman used
Fuck
this.
Yeah.
Fucking, you dare utter that movie's name.
I have it on Blu-ray.
You know what's funny, though? It is kind of possible to put some kind of drug in a cream like that so you'd be hooked.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're doing it with weed.
Okay,
And
so to explain about what I said about Beast World, a lot of people have noticed that this comic, with its design of characters, is basically designed as a vehicle for furries.
Hmm.
Hey, we could play some Rock'em Sock'em Robots with these. Yeah, let's go do that.
Sock 'em boppers.
It's more fun than a pillow fight.
Sock 'em boppers, sock 'em boppers. More fun than a pillow fight. You actually throw hands.
I fucking love those ads back in the day.
They still gotta sell them somewhere.
So keep in mind, I did Trouble in Tokyo. Remember, Dick ended up throwing like a flying knee drop up at Psychotech.
No, double knee drop. Dude, that's out of pocket.
Yeah, yeah, it was like Grace. What are you, the Zool
Yeah, I was gonna
Bulldogs?
say, hey, there is no Daggett, only Zool.
All the gurgle sounds they added in whenever he talks. Oh yeah, I just found out they added the Michael Keaton Batman suit in multiverses for Batman.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
they did. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I managed to figure this out pretty good. It's not like I'm an actor or anything.
Oh, we're gonna get some god tier animation and coming right up. Like, hold on.
Yes,
Oh god.
that was terrible.
Dude, holding me breath in for that long is horror.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this.
Transformed into Errol Flynn. Then he transformed into... And he's going to... Now he's... Another Scooby-Doo villain.
Ow. Fuck. You know, I was going to turn them off, but then...
You did that.
FBI, open up.
Did it? I was kind of distracted by all the weird shit he was wearing.
It did.
Leave me alone. I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck.
So, Gizmo. The 2001 voice of Tetsuo is going to be at UltraCon this year.
Oh, it might help. As if you got really baked.
Are you suggesting I kill myself,
He
Batman?
also voiced Tai in
No,
Digimon.
I'm suggesting you'd smoke a lot of fucking weed.
Oh boy.
Alfred, how often have you...
Remember that because that's going to be completely, gone when he comes back in future episodes.
Dang, that was his only friend.
Kind of.
Okay, so that was certainly something.
That was a great
Yeah.
fucking episode.
Oh, good because next, a sequel
Oh, the next one is going to debut a certain someone.
Try to relax your anus.
A certain
might it be?
someone.
Oh boy.
Alex, you will find out.
Alright?
I see. Oh.
Title is
Oh,
Joker's
God.
something or other, right?
Joker's favor.
Joker's favor.
Okay,
Oh
so-
yes. We're a little late on this one, but it's still appropriate.
Yep.
3, 2, and 1.
We get it.
Debut of Dracula.
No, not Dracula. That's the Batman.
I remember when that movie came out, I was like, Batman fighting Dracula.
I'm
Same.
like, yeah, this doesn't sound so far fetched. I always find it funny whenever it's like every time the superheroes fight something like, oh, he fights the Kraken. You know, they're like, oh, that's stupid. Bro, this guy fought zombies. Shut up. Same thing with Batman. I was like, why is Batman fighting Dracula? Sounds stupid.
You're stupid.
Dude, he fights a humanoid crocodile. Shut up. He fights a crazy
know.
clown. He fights
I
a humanoid
know.
penguin. Yeah, but shut up.
Yep,
That
and
shit-
Paul Dini wrote this episode.
That
Yep.
Shindo.
Rest in peace, Boyd Kirkland.
Bro, just shave it, man. That comb over is not doing you any favors.
Yeah, go with the Captain Picard look, dude. You're combing over nothing.
If you want to get, if you
You're
want
trying
hair,
to-
get Rogaine. If you want hair, at least get Rogaine.
Or ask Steven Seagal where he gets his hair plugs.
Oh, I love this.
Or toupee.
Hi, Batman.
Oh, there's a Batmobile now, you know.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Oh, I see. I see that hat. I think that might have been the Joker.
How would you have guessed that?
Based on the build, the hat, and the,
So this dude gets serious balls.
Right there.
Yeah,
Uh,
there he comes. There it comes. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry, who you calling clown? Are you racist against clowns?
back up, back up. No, don't go forward. Just... Here,
You barely cussed them out.
See,
I
I'd be
love
going
this.
in my situation. I'd be going hell bent for leather or trying to drive away. As many who've tried to prove that they're faster.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck. You don't want to see that in your review mirror.
And you don't want to be playing Grand Theft Auto with Mr. J.
Or
No,
in Gotham.
Oh, Alex, we're gonna be seeing the person who calls Joker by Mr. J
My girl.
in this episode.
Yeah.
The girl that should have been in fucking Devastation for
Oh, how
fornication,
did
you
you
bitch.
do that?
Okay,
No,
so
seriously, how did you do that?
It's the
he's the
Joker.
Oh, it's
Joker.
very simple. I'm the Joker. And that's it.
Okay, so
What kind of car?
here's
has
the
its radiator
reasoning why
break?
Harley was created for this episode.
Oh yeah,
Bonner
we.
So
Well, we'll get
they
to that
needed
when we get
somebody.
there.
It leaked oil. What? Damn,
They
dude.
needed someone to do. They needed a Joker henchman to wheel him around in something
Here
that
we
we'll be
go.
seeing later on. But
2 cents.
they couldn't really picture any of the usual burly guys that Joker gets. That's in the series. So they invented Harley based off of the actress Arlene Sorkin, who was doing Broadway during this show's airing.
Okay, so you got to admit, Joker actually having road manners is something you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Also, what was he gonna do? It's like he doesn't have the laughing gas at this point.
I mean, he
Well,
Yeah.
he
could
does, but
flour.
he doesn't have it portable.
Anyway, so
Okay. Charles Carlins.
so oh yeah, they based is Harley Quinn off of Arlene Sorkin herself, and then they actually got her to play the character.
I love the fact she came back to voice Harley again in Batman Beyond.
Yes. Oh shit.
She
Oh,
was
here
at
we
first just supposed to be the one-shot minion from this
Tomorrow
episode
will
and
be
this
the
episode
greatest
only.
day of Charles Collins's life.
I hate imagine you owe a favor to the Joker and you have to live your life knowing he will call upon you.
2 years later.
He waited 2
Anyway,
years.
so oh, so Harley would eventually end up garnering the hearts of millions after this episode's airing, and they decided to not only make her a recurring character in this series, but also make her a canon character in the comics.
For better
Yay.
and for worse.
So you
For
could thank
worse.
this episode of Batman the Animated Series
Or better, ho.
for one Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Thank you.
Her backstory would later be elaborated on in
The comic in the tie-in comic, but then they had to cut some stuff out for the episode.
Yep.
My girl. And you bastards didn't put her on Devastation.
There she is.
She's
Yeah.
fucking insane. Literally.
Yeah.
She's now a
Also-
good guy and she's a licensed therapist. Eat me.
Also, I want to give Joker a 10 out of 10 for that backflip.
Yeah.
He's always been the master of the unexpected.
Oh,
Also,
that's
I love
Fred.
how one of Joker's henchmen is reading a Tiny Toons comic.
Which was
Oh, I love
airing
it.
around this broadcast.
Oh, I love this. Oh, shit.
Oh, right.
Dude, clap on
Harley-
live.
Harley knows her place.
She is Joker's
She-
cheerleader.
She knows.
Oh, she's gonna cheer for something when I'm done with her.
God, that was back
Never-
when paper driver's licenses were still a thing.
Wait,
was
he was born in
stupid.
1946?
Hey, remember the
1992.
Remember the timeline this got released, man.
Well, he was 40,
I don't.
which means he's 45.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 45 and that hairline.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
looks
that's
45.
My dad is 74 and he doesn't have a hairline that bad.
He must have eaten his Wheaties.
Really? You changed your name?
Ohio? You don't have sideburns.
Isn't Gotham City supposed to be like in the New York area?
New Jersey.
It's
New
yeah.
Jersey, that's weird.
It's
Okay,
it's,
so worse.
It's Jersey City, I think.
So worse.
It's either Jersey City or Newark, depending on who's doing it. Yeah, you don't have sideburns, Mr. J.
That's your wife? Damn.
Meh.
Well, he must be funny because there's no other way to pull a woman like that looking the way he does.
He either got the greatest personality or he's got a very big personality.
So that means by justice, this dude would be in his what mid 50s, probably pushing 60 at that point.
If that's the wife, I'll make her feel like she's 30 again.
Batman smashes bookie ring. Phrasing.
How did you get that picture?
They found a way.
I just love how it says the Batman.
Reporters, it's easier to catch Batman than it is Superman.
Go, Charlie, get out of there.
Dude,
Come
there's always a Joker henchman somewhere. You think it's easy?
Almost there. Come on. Front. Shit. Ah, fuck me. And he even has a picture of him.
The fact you still get that picture. Okay, odd question.
Okay, Joker, your lady
Does
fucking legs
does
go all the
anybody
way
prefer
up, but
Joker with
still.
yellow teeth or white?
Oh, I got a wife and a kid.
Joker, he didn't lose a little hair. He barely has any at all.
So, odd question. Does anybody like Joker with yellow or white teeth?
I think it
White.
works a little better if they're inhumanly white, like the rest of his face.
Oh, I love this. This is the favor he wants them to do. Oh, come on! Not even trying.
Yep. Yeah, they couldn't picture any of Joker's burly henchmen and pushing him around in a cake, so that's why they had Harley.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair.
Also, there's a twist on him opening the door. Oh, Harvey.
Bro, what are you drinking? That's got to be Spike Punch.
Oh, Jim, you don't want to sneak out with him.
I missed that design for Jim Gordon.
Alex, would you like to know what Power Girl looks like in the Beast World comic?
Sure.
Hall of Inventions.
There you go.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Train. Oh, look, it's a bat.
Is this some kind of blood freak?
I don't know.
Hold on a sec. I'm posting in live stream in commentary text chat.
Look, it's a bat.
All I have to say
I didn't
is,
even know how to
that's
work
that.
that thing.
That's that.
There was barely any writing there. How are you able to see it?
I know.
Hey, look, my favorite.
Jeez,
Oh.
Bullock.
My favorite cop by name, Bullock.
Harvey.
And here we go.
Oh, that ass went straight for the camera.
And people gave Batman and Harley Quinn guff for having an ass shot when Tim was doing it earlier. Jeez. Boy,
Hey, Bullock's got to be one of my favorite dirty cops.
Dirty in exactly the way we think, too.
Yeah, exactly.
She would have
You know-
aimed for the face, but the censors wouldn't have allowed it.
And also, it would have hurt less because he doesn't have any brains.
I think it would have been a lot more funnier if he hit the top of his head like a cartoon character would.
But yeah, I'm with you, Jim. I don't get this.
I
Paralyzing gas.
Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still.
I've seen.
Better than Joker, yes.
Oh, and
I like how
case
Joker
anybody was
keeps
wondering.
mugging for the non-existent camera once it's off screen.
Oh, and unfortunately, I have found Giganta as in Beast World. Look in live stream text commentary text chat.
Harley is taken every opportunity she can and to fucking chuck that spread.
Yep.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I never said alive. You know what? Fair. No shit.
So, Alex, how do you feel about Giganta as a giant bear?
Where is that? Hang on, let me see.
Live stream text, stream commentary text chat.
I don't know what I was.
Why the fuck?
I don't know what I was expecting, honestly.
Yeah.
What took you so long, Bruce?
See, I was gonna make an I'm not a furry butt joke, but you know what? I'm not
That's
fucking.
100% a.
I'm
That's
not
100% a bear, though.
Yeah, yeah. It's like.
That's not even like like an anthropomorphic bear or some like
Yeah,
bear woman. It's just
that's so
it's
much
an
of a
outright
bear
bear.
that Barry Burton and is being mistaken for it.
And not in
Yeah,
a fun
about that.
way.
Yes.
Not a lot of people do when it comes to the Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cold right about now.
I swear to God, I was almost gonna choke on that. Fucking hell, man.
Ebola.
Bowl. Wait a minute.
Damn.
Bro, that's adjusting, Lance.
Collateral damage? What's that?
That's billions of dollars wasted.
All right, Harley, what do you got?
That's vintage knight armor. That has to cost like millions. I think I
I'm
hear the
thinking about what I'd
Zoltan.
like to do to that pure blonde, little kitty cat you got down south.
I think I hear Bazonton music starting out right about now. Now that she's handcuffed. It's always jazz.
I kind of like the relationship in White Knight. It's a little bit less, less weird
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Although White Knight does have some really weird ideas going into it.
Like literally turning the Joker sane.
Welcome to Indiana Jones and the Temple of Batman. Batman?
Whoa.
Jesus. You find
How?
out those are rubber tipped.
Like a
I'm
legit
Batman.
how?
Because I'm Batman.
No, there you go.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's an exhibit that's worth hundreds of thousands, if that.
Yeah, Bruce will write him a check.
Stop in the name of the law.
Hey, look, a punch!
See that, Spider-Man?
boy.
It's that easy.
Well, it happens from time to time. How? Jesus, Charlie, the fuck?
The balls. The
Balls.
balls. Ooh, those sunken eyes.
You know, he would have been a good villain.
Enough.
Yeah, but the last time I threw him into something, he, turned into this, so, you know.
How'd you fit all that in your... Okay.
Catch.
And
Even Batman got afraid.
boom.
Balls. Those are some brass balls.
Joseph
We're talking about
would
meatloaf.
go on to kill Charlie as soon as he pulled that stunt.
Dude. No. No,
Wait.
I don't think he'd have it.
Wop, wop.
No, this is the Joker. You
Wop,
think
wop,
just
wop.
because you think he didn't memorize where Charlie lives?
Dude, he got scared of a nobody about to blow them both to smithereens. I don't think he's messing with that guy again. It's like you remember that video, that viral video of two skinheads
All
trying
right,
to
so now we are on Vendetta.
Yeah.
Viral video of two skinheads doing what now?
You remember that viral video years ago where two skinheads try to harass an old man in the bus and they called him badass for beating the shit out of the both of them?
Oh yeah, and then they made the movie out of it with
Yeah.
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo, yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that. You really think Joker's gonna mess with him again after that? You really think
I don't know.
you really think the skinheads are gonna come back for that guy after he beat the shit out of them in front of cameras, in front of everybody, with his
That
bare
old man
hands?
made a fool out of us. Yeah, we don't want to go back and have him do it again, man.
Right?
All
go
right,
there.
ready to go?
Go there with guns. Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
he'll have bigger gun.
And we're almost done with season 1.
Well, quote unquote, season 1.
I know.
So odd thing, for some reason, I had this phase where I was always into the sidekicks more than the main heroes. So I always wanted to be Robin instead of Batman when it came to like playing pretend and playing games and stuff like that. You know, it's because I don't know why. Like it was to the point where even when I went to Six Flags to see the live action Batman and Robin show they had, I was cheering for Robin, but while everyone was cheering for Batman, I don't know why. It was even to the point where even after the performance was done, I shouted out to the guy playing Robin, "Hey, you're cool!" And he was like, "Thanks, man." And Batman
Ooh.
is just standing there
Oh
like, "Really?"
yeah, here we go.
Huh. Have
It
you?
was a big rock.
Did they still? Does anybody here know if Six Flags still has those novelty Superman guitars?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
I'd like to get my hands on one, man.
They have. I'm looking at one
and
on Reverb. I'm kind of waiting to see if the price goes
And-
down.
and one more screenshot from Beast World. Here is poor Damien having been turned into a cat.
That is a
Yep,
so
that's a certified
noir
furry.
You know what? That actually fits considering his attitude.
Also, the woman who turned him into such is a green-skinned babe with animal tattoos.
I thought you were going to say furry. I really wish there was more characters like Bullock. He's just fucking hilarious and such a hard ass unnecessarily.
The way he said that, it sounded like there's abominable.
Yeah, there is a bomb on the boat. Ha.
Who really thinks of Bullock as a good look charm?
I don't.
After we arrest this guy, let's go out for donuts. Of course, they're on you. like Bullock so much that I decided to see if I can create a character like him. I just ended up just calling him Bullock as a nickname. Until I figure out just what I should call him.
You called him Spider-Man. I bet, man.
Dude, that's obviously Bullock's toothpick. What are you doing?
Yeah, it is. That actually is a cop's lane. I didn't know that. Shuck and jive.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, it's old school police slang.
Oh boy.
What if
Oof!
the entire
God,
police
that
force?
shot.
What if the entire police force was just Batman? Not like
It wouldn't work.
he was the only one on the police force. What if everybody had to be like Batman?
Here we go.
Wouldn't work. Just like how every
Well,
person can't really be a policeman. Just like how every man can't be a policeman, not everyone can be Batman.
No, if every police officer
That's
had to
Twitter
be
talk.
Batman.
No, but what I'm
That's-
saying is that even if let's say I were to get into the police force and try to do all the written
Right,
tests, the
here's-
physical tests, right?
Yeah, here's your Batman. Here's your Batman training.
Bussy?
No, Busey. Here's your Batman and training certification.
Bussy.
I saw somebody misspell Gary Busey's name on
Someone's
Twitter
gonna
as Gary
misread that.
as Gary Bussey, and yeah.
Leaves the
Alex,
file.
let me tell you something.
Uh,
So, you know, you've heard of certain things that happen in Invincible season 2, right?
yeah.
So you've heard of of Omni-Man going for a certain type of pussy?
I've read the comics, man. We all know where that's leading
No,
to.
no. I know you know, and I know Bender knows, but Alex,
Yeah.
I want you to tell me if you know what kind of pussy he goes for.
Insectussy.
No, it's Bugacy.
Oh.
Either way.
Oh, that works too.
I think I might have ruined it by showing you that those Invincible sketches. Oh my god, those were funny. Space station, cookie station.
Uh,
It was a big rock.
We'll get to that episode at some point.
B-E-T. Wait a minute, wrong croc.
oh, I love this scene. This scene is amazing.
Oh, I hated that Killer Croc design when I saw that movie.
I know.
It's just a dude in a goddamn jacket.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hi,
Oh, well, that
Thorn.
was nice, Bruce. Break the glass. Why don't you?
Oh god.
Bruce,
Imagine.
you're gonna cause a lot of heart attacks by that.
It's okay, Rupert. You're insured.
Slime ball. Yeah, and all of them, um, are the Second Amendment. Aren't you proud of our Constitution? Well,
Here it
partially, yeah.
comes.
Okay, I got a good question. You have to be interrogated by 4 of these superheroes. Gun to your head.
Batman's smiling.
Oh my god.
It's getting
God.
hot in here. Let's go out get some air.
Thought you were gonna say we should take our clothes off. Nobody wants to see you naked.
Oh,
That's for Barbara.
Adios, muchachos.
Oh, I'm
Um,
doing flips and shit.
And Bruce
So
has gotta have.
Gizmo, out of curiosity, have you been reading my story?
Oh,
You gotta be a bit more specific than that.
The one, the Brewing Storms one.
Nah, not really.
Go read it. You'll find a line like that in chapter 5.
I love that. Okay.
Why does this interrogation seem familiar?
I don't
This
know.
is kind of similar
Sir,
to
I
one from
don't
Batman
think that's a
Begins.
good idea. We're gonna need a lot of mattresses to get your fat ass down here.
We're gonna
I
need
said
a ladder
get
to
me
get your
down.
fat ass down.
Dude, I can see, girl, I can see your figure under there.
All right. Let's have a
Was
nice
what
stroll.
by
On
any chance would one of those cats happen to have been named Damien? Because if so, I'm terribly sorry. He will. He crapped the litter box recently, and I did not want to clean that up. I swear, people are probably going to assume based on my talk of Beast World that I'm somehow a fan of it. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Don't worry, they are wrong. Jeez, I'm surprised that boat even is still there.
Is that a tooth?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Dude, do you really want to be sleeping in a police department in Gotham City?
Do you really want to be in a police department? Do you really want to be in Gotham City?
That's an even better question.
Okay, so how did Killer Croc impersonate Bullock's voice? He's not an actor.
He found a
He
way.
he ingested some of that Clayface shit they dumped down the sewers.
Yeah, okay.
It was tasty.
Rise and shine, Joey. It's Clayface.
Yeah, I find it funny how in this series they introduced Killer Croc first, and then later Bane, but in the Batman it's the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, what are you
I swear
eating?
to God, I was at a Dunkin'
Eggs.
Donuts. I was not doing anything sketchy.
You know what? That's true. It's like because Montoya can testify that Bullock was with her, so it couldn't have been him.
Bullock is not the type of guy who would actually be dirty like that.
Well, yeah, that's what we're trying to disprove.
What is that? That looks like
It's
a
a
tooth.
tooth.
It can't be a tooth.
Yeah, it's a tooth.
What kind of thing has a tooth like that?
I don't know.
A crocodile.
I didn't even know most reptiles had teeth like that. I'm so used to them being canines or flats.
French onions.
Flats and French onion soup actually sounds pretty good.
Croc.
You're beautiful.
He
I
almost
mean,
kissed him.
I am in some ways.
You're beautiful, it's true.
Crocodiles got teeth like that? They always look pointed.
No, they don't. You're so full of shit.
Oh, the bat boat.
The bat.
Crocodiles would not want to live in underwater caves because that's highly impractical for them.
That's
They
Can
need
you
a
prove? Are you
They
calling the
need-
writer a liar?
yes, yes, I am.
You picky bastard.
Yeah.
But if you were a human crocodile and you wanted to hide out,
That's different.
If you're a scale,
Waylon
scaly,
Jones is a different breed.
if you're a scaly's wet dream, then you'd want to go into a hideout like that.
No.
Yeah.
He'll punch or censor us to. He'll censor us to death.
E621 is an abomination. You see what he is?
I hear it's not easy being green.
How much can crocodiles?
Crocodile strength is in their bite.
Right, but I think what he's saying is that all the strength he got from the bite transferred to
go
his entire
pull your
body.
rebreather out of your belt.
He can't because the script says he doesn't have it.
So, Killer Croc in this series is voiced by the late Aaron Kincaid.
I didn't know Vince McMahon hired a crocodile man.
Vince McMahon, he has the right physique, and he loves interesting appearances. So, 90s Vince McMahon would totally hire the Killer Croc as a wrestler.
Yeah.
He was looking
put him
for
on
anything
full-time.
that would have gotten him an edge over WCW.
Yeah.
I think Vince McMahon would have put him on full time.
Hey, Bruce, why did you do that earlier?
He would have main eventing WrestleMania with The Undertaker.
Later on in season 3, a Croc would be
For
voiced
Stone
by Brooks Gardner.
Yeah.
And that would be the only role that he's ever voice acted.
Yep. Back to the back computer.
You know, this I thought
in the
just
Batman,
occurred to me.
in the Batman, Killer Croc is voiced by Ron Perlman.
A thought occurred to me. Everyone's basically treating everyone in Arkham like an ass, right? You know, the guards, the caretakers. Would they have let you go if you were just minding your business and just doing your job? Sort of like how Michael Myers,
Probably not.
The Hannibal Lecter movie did. Oh, he spared me because I just treated him. I wasn't an asshole to him, so that's why he didn't kill me. Would it work the same way? Would it work the same way in like Arkham Asylum? Just treat them, say hello, say goodbye, tell them to go to sleep, tell them to wake up. That's it. Oh, they didn't kill me for a reason. Why? I wasn't an asshole.
Who knows?
Why didn't Joker kill you or Poison Ivy or Zaz? Oh, I wasn't an asshole.
Reused animation.
Reused animation, no jutsu.
Yep.
Keep in mind,
Montoya could also testify.
Yep. And the most well-known voice for Killer Croc has been Steve Bloom in the Arkhamverse.
Yeah. Oh, I hope nothing comes out of that sewer pipe there. Oh, never mind.
I swear to God. Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, you and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gonna have to ask you to get the fuck out of our sewers. Leatherhead needs that. Leatherhead needs that lair.
Keep in mind, Leatherhead could easily beat Waylon.
Acrobatic Teenage Turtles. I also found a bunch of anthropomorphic toads down there that cried out for battle. Some sort of battle toads.
Man. I hope Bullock's airbag deployed.
He looks like a
Okay, Gizmo. I'm gonna post this in live stream and commentary text chat. I still think this design is peak Leatherhead design.
Dude, that's peak. Yeah, that is awesome.
I know. Of
Dude, look
course,
at
it
those.
comes from the the Turtles in Time reshelled remake, but it is still an
Look at
amazing
the
design.
eyes. Look at the eyes and look at the teeth. I like that detail.
And you want to know the best part? He kept up with a speeding train before he fought against the Turtles. Is that the best you can do? Turtle soup for lunch.
You get to roll with the punches and get to what's real.
Oh, and in that game, he shares the same voice as Leonardo, the same voice actor as Leonardo.
Oh, here it comes.
Is he gonna throw a rock?
No, he's not going to throw a rock.
Jail.
I've been blinded by the
Burn,
light.
baby, burn. Disco
Revved up like a
Inferno.
deuce. Another run in the night.
Oh, now how will I ever get a romantic partner that looks like an orca? That happened.
Oh yeah.
I don't doubt that.
No, like he legitimately married Orca,
Yeah, I was
another
gonna say
Batman
there's
villain.
a character named Orca who's another Batman villain who is a humanoid orca. Da-da-da!
What makes it even better is that the Suicide Squad were 100% supporting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like this Killer Croc design better than the other one we got after this.
I think that goes without saying.
That's fair.
Like, okay, it fits his name, but that's not exactly how his disease is supposed
I kind of like how the
to work.
Arkham verse ended up delving into his ailment, which gradually got worse, especially by Arkham Knight.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
it
mean,
makes it worse, but it doesn't mean you gotta make him.
when does water play?
That doesn't mean you gotta make him actually look like a damn crocodile, 100%.
How did you
Bullet.
lift him?
He's Batman.
Yeah, you were.
He's Sundari for Batman.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I like how Bullock just looks like he's stubborn to admit that the Batman's actually doing a good of a job, kind of.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Dark Banks!
Huh?
You gotta love Bullock.
Yeah.
All right. One more episode.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, and it has both a returning villain and Robin.
Yep.
A
Yeah.
returning
And this
villain
time
and a returning
and this-
Robin.
I know.
And this time the returning villain actually gets a better design.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he gets a better design, but it's still not the best design.
Yeah, it's not the best design this show has, which surprisingly the best design this show has for him is season 3's design.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Is everyone
So we are
array?
on Fear of Victory. So
Oh,
I'm sure you
geez.
could already guess who's the villain in this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, gee,
3,
I wonder who it could
2,
be.
1.
One. Alright. Yeah, I wonder who the villain is.
Oh,
It's the
gee.
Joker.
It's Calendar Man.
Fuck no.
It's the crazy quilt.
He doesn't exist in this universe.
It's the polka dot man.
Also
God
doesn't
damn it,
exist.
Gizmo.
It's the Bad Samaritan.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make me say it,
You know
aren't
the
you?
worst part.
It's the Penny Plunderer.
It's
He
the
doesn't
Firefly.
exist. None of them exist.
It's Calendar Man.
I said
He
that already.
already said that.
Oh,
We
he did?
already come on.
Yeah. Although, wait, technically, the
Condiment
Calendar
King
Man,
in this universe.
Kevin.
There's
Yeah,
already,
I was
that's
gonna
why we
say,
did
I'm
the
sorry.
Condiment
Yeah,
King.
Kevin, correct. Technically, the Calendar Man does exist in this universe, but not.
It's the Black Spider.
It's
Oh,
the
God.
Egghead.
Oh come on!
Ah, Jesus Christ.
No, it's not Jesus Christ.
Oh hello there.
Jesus Christ. Superstar.
Yeah, that's a much better design for Scarecrow.
What
Wait,
they say you are.
You sound familiar.
It's
Samuel
KG
Joseph
Beast.
KG Beast is in this universe, but he doesn't appear until Justice League.
It's Killer Frost.
She's not a Batman villain. She's a general purpose Justice League villain.
It's Poison Ivy.
It's the Javelin.
Shut up.
It's the Weasel.
This ain't James Gunn's Batman.
It's Catwoman.
You want to know what? You want to know what
It's
James
Composite
Gunn would?
Superman.
You want to know what James Gunn would attempt to adapt unironically for a certain reason?
Let's see here.
What?
I know for a fact he would totally adapt Batman Damned just to see the Bat
The
junk.
Batman parody porno.
Holy crap!
Then we could get James Gunn's PG porn in a legit movie.
Samuel Joseph Warren wrote an episode of DuckTales, and he would write an episode of Beast Wars. Although he didn't come back to write for the DCAU.
So it took Nightwing about 21 episodes.
You gave him a dime? Oh, you cheap asshole!
Right,
Hey, back then.
Yep. You're not even being subtle, Crane.
Only a fool knows no fear. Are you calling certain Matt Murdock foolish?
Yeah. Pluck. Oh, they're hiding its design despite the fact that we kind of saw it in the title card.
Yeah, we saw it in the 3rd episode of this show.
Yeah. Also, Brian Rogers. Now, I'm positive that's supposed to be their take on Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers.
Possibly.
Is that Frank Welker?
I don't know. Can't tell.
We'll have to look at the script.
Hold on. I got the episode.
Oh, you know what? It's probably when he touched the envelope or the letter. That's why he's getting like that. There's probably few toxin. There was probably a few toxin in the ink or something.
Yeah.
Nope. That's not Frank Welker. Let me see here. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Huh. Maybe it's Tim Curry because Tim Curry did some additional voices.
Gotta
Or
be in the
Tom
ink.
Oh, yes. This Scarecrow doesn't look like Candlejack.
Alex, why did you say that name 3 times?
Oh, god damn it.
Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse, you say?
See, that won't summon him.
Blood of Mars.
Robin, the
Mars.
Robin on another.
Condomon.
Tim Curry has done
King,
some
Condiment King,
additional
Condiment
voice
King.
work in this.
He's done it a lot.
Are you dropping?
Boseman is voiced by Chuck Machance.
That's
Okay.
that Robin costume is peak.
And he's only done one, and he's only credited for doing one voiceover work. He's never done anything else after this episode. Although it doesn't say who is the voice of
Oh
Brian
god, I
Rogers,
suddenly have a fear of heights.
which is
Even though
kind
I'm
of
an acrobat.
I was going to say, isn't that just ironic?
He's never gone that high. Come on.
You know what? To be fair, I don't care if you're an acrobat. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, some people have commented in regards to Dick's workout regimen,
Whoa.
and in the Batcave, they're like, dude, put on a shirt. The cave is cold.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just used to the cold because of all the heat that the gear generates.
All right, I know this isn't the proper show, but I've got to make this show. Batman to Robin. I could use some air. I could use some air, despite because I can't fly at all. That would be good.
Dick's be like, but I can't fly either.
Damn it. All right, think, Batman. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. I love this joke coming up. We You know, if Batman came crashing through my window. Oh, I love this bit, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
He liked what he saw.
If I could, man, I would have sex with you, but I have to go.
Piss off, guys! I'm having a rough day.
Bro, you're causing like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of property damage. Is it really?
Yeah, by the way,
Wayne will
collateral
pay
damage,
for
what's
it.
that?
Oh, at this time of day.
Mm-hmm.
It was the ink from the invitation. I've been saying it. It's my theory. It's a legit theory.
From the invitation.
You're not a detective.
Okay, Bender, I'm gonna DM you 2 designs, and I want you to tell me which one is creepier by text.
All right. Oh. No. Hey, what's this?
Looks like you're gonna have to wash your hands before you take your gloves off.
Wash your ass.
The first one.
What's wrong with the second one?
Nothing's wrong with the second one. The first one scares the shit out of me.
You have not seen
there you go.
what the
Chemicals
second one
absorbed in
could
the skin.
do.
I'm just saying, I have nostalgia for the second one.
I know. The first one, you mean?
The first one, sorry. Yes, I have nostalgia for the first one. Oh, Batman keeps mice. That's nice.
Dick, this is a 22-minute long episode.
Yeah. So it'll be another 13 minutes. 12 minutes now.
Meanwhile, at the Asylum of Arkham, You know what's one thing that Batman versus TMNT ended up getting right regarding how Shredder would break into Arkham? Quite a few guards died very brutally.
Yeah, true. Oh, Alex, you're gonna love this. Ha ha.
Very funny.
Oh, that was fucking stupid.
So yeah, it's
Batman,
implied.
seriously, one of these days you're gonna end up giving somebody a heart attack.
How do you know he hasn't? It is heavily implied that this idiot let the Scarecrow out.
I mean, he's not
Also,
even.
that's Mark Hamill. It sounds like Mark
You
or it's
really,
Tim.
you're really gonna tell Batman that he can't do that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think.
speaking of Mark Hamill, that was terrible.
Oh damn, poison ivy.
I do like how she protected her plant. Oh,
Yeah, she's
and
gonna
there's
need.
Harvey.
Face.
Yeah, Ivy needs to get some more seeds in her, if you catch my drift.
Ha! You are so fired. Okay, why are the villains keeping their costumes? They should be in prison jumpsuits.
So that they're recognizable.
Oh yeah.
They literally
Ha!
pulled off the straw dummy gambit.
Joker. So Joker
I
and
mean, they'd
that
be able
guard.
to.
So Joker and the guard did that.
Huh.
How much money did he win?
30,000 or something?
He looks like a Dick Tracy villain dressed like that.
Be
And
very
that,
persuasive.
I think either that's Tim Curry or that's Tom Williams.
He looks like a giant walking cigar with a mustache on.
So Scarecrow, in the first two seasons of the show, is voiced by Henry Pollock II, who had passed away on August 12th, 2013.
Hmm.
It's
In
sad how
season
most of these. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
in season 3, he is voiced by a certain Regenerator.
Also, it is sad how most of the cast for this series are now gone.
Yeah.
As we
Oh,
pointed
man.
out. As we pointed out.
Mm.
Yep, that's the best design.
It's a slightly better. It's a step up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I far prefer this to the
Previous
we all
one.
do.
to the
Also,
Candlejack knockoff design. Yeah.
Okay. He had gloves on, so how did the toxins get into his skin if he had gloves on?
The cat convention being full of, well,
Meow.
not only cats, but also women dressed as cats.
Oh, so extra pussy. Got it.
Yes. They didn't
Taking
say it
it
was
on the chin. Yes. Oh yeah, because this is smart, Robin.
Dick's trying to
Now,
overcome his fear.
now we have
I
to
know.
see somebody bet on the outcome
On
of a
him falling.
professional wrestling match, and then find out the hard way that it's staged anyways.
Ha.
You got to do the impossible and see the invisible. How do you see the invisible without these detective vision and goggles?
Listen,
You got a rope.
you don't need detective vision. All you gotta do is row, fight the power.
Believe in the me that believes in you. That is so stupid.
All right, maybe if I put it this way. Bat believe in the bat me, that bat believes in the bat you.
That still doesn't make any sense. Hey, now.
You know, I hear there's a solution to fear. It's called a big gun.
Hey, did you see that one weirdo dressed like a red and green M&M? Nah, man, I didn't see nothing.
He looks like, frankly, he looks like two hot dogs dressed up in a coat.
What was that gasp? Oh, it must have been the wind.
Yep, that's totally the sound that wind makes.
Are you serious? Couldn't even put the helmet face down?
Blue 42! Hot!
Damn, look at that pass. He's right.
No thanks. I've seen Batman Begins. I don't want to go through that again.
I mean, I literally just did.
True.
And, don't drop the soap either.
Bitch, no you don't. What was that loud gun sound? No.
That was the stock gasp sound effect.
They did not fumble the bag like Duck Dodgers did. Woo!
Ha! Yeah, he ain't gonna get
I'd
no
rather
telegram.
not. They're outdated.
I'd rather get an email.
Okay, so we will reconvene in a couple weeks. Same bat time, same bat channel for the last two episodes of this disc, and then we will move on to the next one.
Yes.
So until then, and we will see you tomorrow for the cast.
Yes. Till then, we will see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.